morning. I guess I'll turn my video on now. I was warming up, drawing my little avatar, and I think she looks better than the real thing. Oh my goodness, I'm not connected to audio, or maybe my volume is down. Okay, there we go. Yeah, this is nothing like me, but I
No, it
really,
looks
oh,
good.
hey, thank you. I took a portrait course this weekend, so I'm still kind of like drawing what I see, but the puppy is just like that's Reggie, my little brown dog when he was a puppy. Hey, Natalie.
Hi.
I was warming up by drawing my avatar. Like it's a picture of my dog when he was a puppy, right after we adopted him. And like I am really rusty this morning, but it was
Oh, it's
it
cute.
was thank you. I wish I looked like her, but you know. How's everyone doing this morning?
Doing good.
Good.
Sweet. So I guess what's everyone drawing with today?
I'm going to use markers and colored pencils for the most part.
Awesome.
Yeah, I have markers and color pencils. I have watercolor too in case.
Okay. That'll be perfect for the 10-minute probably, or
Yeah.
I have two 10-minute ones. And one of them has I feel like it's a lady. I always like to draw like a person, at least in one of them, a person with a pet. And it's kind of hard to find good photos. I got permission from the Miami-Dade County Animal Services, and we're also drawing from Pasadena, which is a really good shelter. But their photos aren't as good as the Animal Humane, which is the ones that we did last time, but they're still pretty good. They're the dog photos outside are really great. I've got some broken. I'm still staying true. I said I was going to use only Neo colors, so I've got these, and then I've got like newer ones that I bought this week.
Do you keep your sketches pretty big when you're just drawing with those? Because they're so chunky.
No, they're always really messy. I've got two little small sketchbooks, and I don't usually go like over one page per pet. But yeah, like for the 2-minute ones, I'm probably just gonna like block in color and scribble. They're very scribbly,
Yeah.
but it's, you know, I think the best way to warm up for me. Okay, so I guess so I've got this timer that when we have a few seconds left, it was making a little like chirping bird noise, but then I paid for it because it said it had an option for like a purring sound, and like that seemed like such a good idea. It doesn't sound like any purrs I've ever heard, but when you hear this weird little, it's kind of like a brrr sound. That means we got like 10 seconds left.
That's
so cute. It's called the Howler timer, and they have a free one. And the free one, I don't recommend paying for it because the options, I mean, the free one is really just efficient enough, I think. So I'll put 2 minutes here and get this started. So I've got 2 minutes. We'll start with, oh, I love this dog. Okay, I'm going to share my screen. This is Bella, and she's at Pasadena Humane. And I'm going to go. So, sorry. Here we go. Okay, awesome. And then this is Bella from Pasadena Humane. Probably a little pity mix.
Aber wir schalten uns jetzt stumm.
And we'll start now.
so cute.
I know, I love her ears. She looks like she'd be a hyper pup to me.
Yeah.
Like for
Maybe
some
she really
reason,
tired herself out when they took this picture.
yes, exactly. This is after a lot of zoomies and
Mhm.
playing with and chasing tennis balls for sure. Like all the dogs I worked with at when I volunteered or when I actually worked at the shelter, like the ones with ears like this, they were a handful, but so sweet and so intelligent. I know it, but I mean, I guess I love all dogs, but those with the sticky up ears, they can be rascals.
Did you ever watch that documentary? I think it was on, oh, it's on the Disney Plus, I think, that is all about dogs. I thought it was really interesting
I
how-
haven't.
how they evolved into, because they all came from wolves, which I never knew they all came from wolves, and how they all evolved and like the reasons they have, you know, some have those kind of ears or different kind of ears. And
I've seen one on Netflix. I gotta check out the one on Disney. That sounds really good.
yeah,
How much time do we have?
37 seconds.
Ah,
Sorry if you can hear my little small dog snoring. He's like the loudest
Aw.
snorer.
That's
Oh,
the
that's-
cutest.
that's the best sound.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, it's the bird sound again. We're back to that. Oh my God. Okay, that and it howls at the end. Like it's called the howler timer. And this is very messy, but I'm not mad at it. Maybe I did a good job warming up. I'm sure there will usually like a few in, I'll like really make something that's like just a blob, but that's okay. All right, I've got Cheeto, or no, Cheetos, plural. This little ginger boy, I think. Okay,
Oh,
I'm gonna put, let's see, 2 minutes on the timer, which I'll try to give y'all a 30-second warning too. All right, starting now.
those ears are so cute.
I
Also.
know, I love them. Their ears are so expressive. Like, I just love cats. And I didn't like cats at all my whole, like, I used to make fun of my friends with cats. I was like, why do you have that? It's got, you're like, I'm sure your cat's nice, but you still have a box of poop in your house. And now I'm totally like eating my words because I'm the biggest cat lady. I have 3 and I love
Aw.
them.
My husband loves cats, and I'm more of a dog person. Nothing against cats though, but we were tested long time ago. I don't know why we got allergy tested, and we are allergic to cats and dogs.
Oh, that would break my
So
heart. I'm sure it broke yours too.
yeah, but so but we got a dog, my baby, and Onyx, and he's a hypoallergenic, but you know, my husband wanted a cat, but you know, every time we used to visit our friends, you know, and that had cats, we will end up with our eyes red and sneezing.
Yes. I think I've met your dog. Oh, we have 30 seconds. I think I've seen your dog either on one of our, and she, yes.
Yeah,
What is-
Onyx, yeah.
Yes.
He's
Like,
half a Schnorky, half no, half a Schnauzer, half Yorkie. He's
so
the best.
cute.
I love him so much.
Oh my
He's
God,
old
that's-
now, but he still like runs like a puppy sometimes.
That's awesome. Okay, this dog probably not running like a puppy, but needs to, because definitely needs to. Little chunker Kobe, I assume like Chihuahua Rat Terrier mix. God, I just want to pick that dog up. It'd probably hurt my back.
Cute.
Oh, okay, so oops, what did I think I took Kobe away. Whoops, I don't know why I closed that. Sorry. There we go. I had to reshare, I think. Resume. All right. Sorry. Okay.
Oh, I cannot see him.
I know. I don't know what I'm doing right now. Sorry. I'm not usually on the computer this early. It's probably
It's okay.
obvious.
I'm still
Here
drawing
we
the cat.
Here we go. All right. There's Kobe, and then I've got 2 minutes. Do y'all like the short poses, or do you like a nice long one sometimes, or a mixture?
Mixture.
I think 2 is good for warming up.
Sorry, how long did you say for this one?
2 minutes.
Okay.
All righty. Starting now. I'm wanting to actually try to go to the to draw some of their cats in person, because they have a really nice nice facility.
Where did you say
Oh.
the shelters?
Oh, these are Pasadena Humane.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought since you're on Central Time.
Oh, I'm in Tennessee right now. Yeah, that's where
Oh.
like we moved back here. I guess it was last year. Yeah, last January
Mm.
for my husband's job, and then he started working remotely, so like we don't have to stay here. Yay! Nothing
So
against
you're from
Tennessee.
Los Angeles?
No, I'm from here. I grew up in the South, but we lived in New Mexico for the last 5 years. Okay, 12 seconds. Oh my God. That went by fast. Well, oh my God. So yeah, Kobe has a body, but no face. I guess can't have it all. All right, I've got 2 more little quick ones. Just sort of easier, I guess. Well, I don't know. These brindle dogs are not easy for me, but now I don't know why I guess I have to close Kobe. It's not, Zoom is not my friend today. Here we go. Molly. All right. She's so beautiful. Molly is also at Pasadena Humane.
She's beautiful.
Okay. 2 minutes starting now. I can't believe I've actually stuck to only using Neo colors. I always like grab something else by accident every time I say I'm going to do this, but it's not. I guess I haven't used them much this week, but when I had COVID, I guess like a month ago, it's all I used for some reason. Because I mean, all I did was like Zoom replays on the couch of people's like live drawings. And I think like when I make work when I'm sick or feeling really bad, like I don't agonize over like the mistakes as much.
Hmm.
I definitely don't want a repeat of COVID though. That was horrible.
I'm sorry.
I'm so glad it's over.
I'll have to find another way of getting into that mode, huh?
Yes, I've been trying to like just like tire myself out like with a like a bicycle ride or something. It does help, I think. But
Get
like
yourself into a state of exhaustion before you're ready to go.
yes, exactly. We have 20 seconds. Like it is hard to do that now though because COVID like really messed up my lungs. But even with all the shots and everything, and I never even leave the house. Okay, well, how did y'all do with that? With this was my biggest struggle, I think. I will show you though, like when I think when I started this sketchbook, we did this and the worst cat I've ever drawn. Like it doesn't look like a cat. I'll show you. What is it? No, it's here. Oh yeah, here we go. Let me stop the sharing the screen. There we go. Look at that beauty.
Oh,
That is
like
so
it.
cute.
it is. I
like
love
it.
the
It has a little
eyes.
That
personality.
is so cute.
Oh, thank you. All right. Well, I'm gonna go back to this sketchbook. I do like this paper a lot more. It's just like a moleskin A4, I think. But do y'all like super light? Like this is super yellow compared to like this other one.
Mm.
Wow.
Like I really like the, I don't know, not super white paper.
I used to like it, but now I switched to more creamy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, maybe I go through. All right, this is our last 2 minute. I really like short ones for some reason. Yeah, maybe I'll go through phases and like lighter paper sometimes. I guess it's better for scanning, right? Scanning your work and sending it. Okay. Here is NYX, maybe named after like makeup or something. So cute. I love the little tippy ear, like the
So
obviously
cute.
A feral kitty, but now a friendly cat. Okay, 2 minutes. I love the little head tilt. It's so cute. Sometimes like I just make hilarious noises so that my pets will do that.
Yeah, when we tell Onyx, do you want? Do you want? And he goes like left, then right, left and right. It's the most cutest thing. Is this a kitty that you draw on that sketchbook?
On which sketchbook? I
You
haven't
just
drawn.
showed us a kitty.
Oh no, that's from our first, like a few weeks ago when we
Okay.
were that one. I didn't include any black cats in this one. I don't think they had a lot to choose from. I guess technically this one is a black kitty. 46 seconds.
Oh no.
This looks like someone else drew it. Like I feel like I have like a way I draw cats, and I drew this one like a human, but I've been trying to practice human faces, I guess. Maybe that's why.
That's my son on the back. If anybody can hear him.
All right. And we'll go back to, or go to the 3-minute poses. No, I mean, I guess they're poses. We got 2 3-minutes and then a couple of 5s and then 1 or 2 10s. Yeah, 2. Okay. Oh my gosh, this little one is adorable. Her name is Chloe. Little scruffer. Love her. Okay, I'm gonna go with 3 minutes. Here we go. And starting. Oh my God. Sorry. It's really loud in my headphones. Is it loud for y'all?
Oh, it's
Okay,
fine.
good. Okay.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Okay. 3 minutes starting now.
Oopsies.
Did y'all get my accidental email send last night or this morning?
Yeah.
Oh my God. They'll just give anybody a MailChimp account. Right after I sent it, I was like, oh no. I should have blamed it on one of my dogs. But I take full responsibility. That's not the first time that's the first time I've done it with my own, but I mean, like at jobs, I've done that and like sent it to thousands of people. I don't know, maybe it's technologically challenged, or I just am not thinking about it. Instead of schedule, I hit send.
It happens. I'm so nervous every time I send out my MailChimp. Just like, okay, I hope I didn't do something wrong I'm going to find out about later.
Yes. I mean, yeah, I don't have like a massive audience, so it wasn't, I don't know, beat myself up about it too much. "51 seconds. But I did get an email like Patricia, y'all know Patricia from our Zooms with Shar. She definitely tried to join, and I messaged her and I was like, I'm so sorry. I think it's late where she is right now, so maybe she didn't want to join tonight or tonight for her.
I did get scared a little bit when I saw that email, but then that was a reminder also
Yeah.
because I've been so off this whole month, and the last one we've been so busy at work, and with family activities, and the summer ending, we've been going to the beach and doing so many things to take advantage of the weather. We are exhausted. So when I got that email, I was like, oh my goodness, yes, it's tomorrow.
Oh.
So, and then this morning, you also sent that email. So I was like, it helped.
Oh, I'm so glad. Are you doing any of the prompts, like or maybe do you do those prompts every day? Like is it like a 30-day challenge? And
For char?
yeah,
Not yet. I've been trying to do so many challenges, and every time that I start, I never finish.
I know. I feel like I started this week and then I was like, this is not, I feel like, I don't know. I don't do my best work under because I feel pressured to make something and I don't know.
I overthink it too much.
Yes, same here. I try to make it clever or I don't know. I should talk
Which
to
is
my therapist about why I don't do well with those. Because I mean, I've never had a problem with assignments at jobs or anything or with clients, but yeah, I don't know. The prompt lists, I guess it's not my best, but I should definitely. I did try it every day except yesterday.
which is
Here we have-
why I joined.
Mhm.
I had the same problem, so which is why I joined her class,
Mhm.
or I joined this, for example, this type of meetings, because
Yeah,
I
these help me get out of my head and just do work.
just get it
too.
done.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I'm glad that you're here.
Thank you.
I hope Shar comes to the next one. Here we have Snowflake, a little snowshoe kitty who kind of looks like one of my cats. And this is our last 3 minutes. And I'll start the timer. Right meow.
Meow. I'm gonna try to be. Where are you?
I can't decide if I want to try to put the background in there or just draw the cat.
How many more did you say we have?
This is the last 3 minute, and then I had an hour worth of, 30 more minutes. So
Okay.
then I've got 5 5s and 2 10s, or maybe 1 10.
Oh, great. Thanks so much for doing this.
Oh, yeah.
Well, thanks so much for joining.
It's so
And I
fun to
love
be on
that,
the other end for me and not be timing things and trying to keep track of
Oh,
everything.
I feel I don't mind the timing too much. It's just, it kind of helps me not worry about it makes, I guess I feel more free, drawing this stuff when I have something else to focus on.
Well, that's good.
And I also love that this has a purpose, we can promote, help promote the animal that we're drawing for
Yes.
adoption. That's why, when I said, I was like, I have to make it. I have to do it.
Oh, they love
was
to
thinking about
see their
them.
pets in your artwork too. And I've, worked with people in the shelters for several years, and it's really nice to give them something, that they really appreciate it, because it's such a hard job. And the worst is when a pet gets adopted and you're so happy and it's just such a joy, and then they come back a week later or anytime, they'll come back years later. Sometimes it's just the most disappointing. I'm sorry, I really took it to a dark place. 40 seconds. But yeah, like a lot of people don't. I guess like a lot of people who would come and adopt pets don't realize like how hard of a job it is emotionally, because everyone who works in shelters, they do it because they love animals and they want to help them.
Mhm. But you know what? At least they go back to the shelter, because just imagine if they get abandoned or something.
Exactly.
I mean, not to say that that's a good thing to do, living, you know.
Yeah, it's much better to take for them to end up there than on the streets, you know, like abandoned.
Yeah, I saw a little. Well, I don't think he got abandoned. I think he escaped, or they let him go out like freely on the streets. But I think he escaped by mistake, because he was like the healthiest, most beautiful cat I ever seen on the street, and I was about to go and run after him, because I was like, what if he just, you know, by mistake got out of his house?
Oh,
Oh no, I was so worried about that cat.
I think my cat wants in. Speaking of cats. Hey, come on, buddy. Okay. All right. Now, in like 5 minutes, he will want out, but that's all right.
Aw.
Okay, so now 5 minutes with Betsy from Miami-Dade Animal Services. Oh, she's so cute. Oh yeah, I haven't shared her, sorry. There we go. Natalie, you're in Florida, right?
Mhm.
Lucky.
Yeah,
It's so pretty there. It's so beautiful and green.
that's true.
My God, that kitty is so cute.
I know. Where did my timer go? Alrighty, 5 minutes. Yes, I will get the background in this. Starting now. How do you like Florida?
I like it. It's I don't know. I think I just like moving. It's fun experiencing different places.
Yes, I totally agree.
Yeah.
It is, and you can just like you can go to a new Trader Joe's where you won't know anyone. It is so awesome. I can't wait to do it again. But I really like also being comfy, and I really like our house.
Yeah. I found myself really missing Los Angeles today for some reason. It took me a while because I haven't lived there in about 6 years now.
What did you miss about it?
Oh, I don't know. I was just thinking about places I used to go, you know,
Oh yeah.
just dumb things like, oh, that one mall or whatever.
Oh yeah.
I was thinking about Pasadena actually, and just, you know, all the places I used to walk around.
I was in LA, I guess it was November. And like it was so I was like, wow, we had not been out of the house in so long at that point, and like it was crazy. I was like, this is the most diverse bus ride, or I guess it was a train ride I've ever been on. Like,
Yeah.
it was so awesome.
Oh, I was there too around November, the end of November, beginning of September. Sorry, of December.
What were you doing there?
What is this? BTS concert. I keep talking
Oh,
about
cool. BTS. They're awesome.
it. Yes. So we saw them for the 4 shows they had at SoFi. SoFi is so beautiful.
The stadium?
There's a stadium. Yeah, the stadium.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it was a beautiful experience. We went to Koreatown. Couldn't do much because of health issues that I had at that time, that I didn't know I had, but so couldn't do much. But the concerts were amazing. That was like
Nice.
the first time that we ventured out of our houses into another place that wasn't the grocery shop or.
We
Was
have
it was okay.
1 minute and 30 seconds. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's almost, I guess, the only place I really go. I like the library and the grocery store, and that's pretty much it lately.
Yeah, I got used to it already. I'm like, I don't miss anyone now. Like, I think, of course I miss my family, but I don't know. I guess I'm an introvert.
I feel the same way.
But yeah, I do miss my friends. And, it's like I miss the things that I used to do.
I miss like going to a job and having like a different dog in my office and just like working with other people and like, but then there are things about, I don't miss having a boss at all. That's something I really do not need right now.
I hear you.
Okay.
But yeah, November was the best. I love that weather, like the weather they had at that time in LA.
Oh,
It wasn't too cold. It wasn't too hot. It was really nice.
all right. That was my really, really bad drawing, hopefully of this hour that we have together. Okay. Caesar for 5 minutes. I guess I better. Starting now. Okay. Do I draw the pool or yeah, I'm gonna draw it. It's an important part.
He's so cute.
I love these are my favorite kind. Like here, there are a lot of these dogs in the shelter, the German Shepherd type, and like they're so majestic. Like they're my favorite to photograph for sure.
I don't know. He just reminded me about the big poodle puppy that I told you about on the first session that I joined. I don't know if you remember.
Yeah. Yes.
So I think it's 2 or 3 poodles. I think because I just saw them a couple of days ago, and the mom took one of them, and then the daughter took another like 10 minutes afterwards to walk. And I'm like, why are they walking the same dog twice?
Oh yeah.
And then I was like, wait, hold on. Is this another dog? Because the first one, I was telling my husband, like the puppy finally knows how to behave. Because this one was very, calm. He, minding his or her business. And
when the man was walking,
it's a mom and a daughter, I think. So the mom took the one of the dogs first, and the dog was behaving really, really good. He wasn't
Mm-hmm.
pulling or anything, just like a
Oh,
normal
yeah.
dog. And I was like, wow, the puppy finally knows how to behave outside. But then I saw the daughter 10 minutes afterwards with the same
Oh,
dog, I guess, and
yeah.
maybe another one. And that one was acting like a puppy. So I was like, okay, I think it's a different dog.
It could be, yeah, the same dog though, because I got our dogs when my husband walks, our Pyrenees Vigo, like he acts very, very different because he doesn't we think he like tries to protect me or something, or I don't know. When I'm feeling more anxious, he will like bark at every single person. But like
Mhm.
maybe it is two. But yeah, so it could be one dog acting like two different dogs or
That-
the same one, or different dogs completely. Because why would the lady walk the same dog?
yeah, it was like 10 minutes afterwards. So that was suspicious, but you could be right though, because what if,
Yeah.
let's say they took the dog, they had to take the dog twice because, maybe he or she didn't finish. So, so maybe the dog is behaving differently, like you said,
Yeah.
with with a different owner. That could be it. But then I was like to my husband, I was like, but I think now that I'm thinking about it, I think both dogs have different haircuts. So
Mhm.
now I'm trying to see if if it's a different dog. Anyway, sorry.
No, I love these stories. I want to I expect a follow up if you find out more details to this mystery.
Yeah. And it's like,
I
it's
just,
not that I'm trying to look, it's just like so obvious because right in front of me I have my window and my window is huge. So I can see like everybody that passes by. And
mhm.
and we love that puppy. He's the cutest, or she's the
Mhm.
cutest puppy ever. Like so bubbly and happy and so yeah.
Oh. Natalie, weren't you dog sitting for a friend and trying to decide if you were gonna get a dog? Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't end great, unfortunately. The dog was so sweet, but he just was bored here. And I think he just really
Probably.
needed another dog to play with.
Oh yeah.
Because we were home all day with him and I'd take him on walks and play with him in the backyard, but he was kind of
Mhm.
up all night and then sleeping all
Oh
day.
yeah.
And it was so hard. I was like trying to keep him awake during the day so he would sleep at night. But if we didn't take him to a dog park and a walk and and he was just keeping us awake all night, every night.
Oh, that is, and you have a little human, right? Like you have a kid. So
Yeah, I mean, she's 6,
Mhm.
so
Mhm.
it's not as bad as if she was a baby or something. But yeah, they had to find somebody else to take care of him.
Mhm. That
And
is totally understandable.
yeah, it's
How,
hard
how
to think
old?
about getting a dog when you've gone your whole life without one, because it's just,
Mhm.
I mean, I like dogs, but I'm more of a cat person myself, I think. But we're allergic to cats, so that's why we don't have them.
I feel you. How old was the dog?
He was, I don't know, maybe 5 or 6. He's on the older side.
Got it.
Yeah.
Probably super stressed, like being away from
Mm.
the
I think it
humans
was
that.
hard because he was in
Mhm.
another, like they had another friend who took him for several months. And I think he really, like they had a little kid and another dog. And I think he was, just having a hard time with all the moving around.
Mhm. Here's Oreo. Where is my cat's behind me. I was like, this one looks like my little three-legged cat. And I was like, is he still in here? 'Cause, man, they get into spaces and like I can't find them and it really freaks me out. Like one time he got under the house somehow and it was awful. Okay, 5 minutes with Oreo starting now.
I wasn't able to finish the other puppy would we be able to see quickly the other dogs or
Sorry?
animals later? If we didn't finish, will we be able to see the photos later
Oh
on?
yeah, totally. Yes. I just saw that like I can add to the chat. Like after the Zoom is over, it will email. I don't know how that works, but it was like a little pop-up window with the update. So I can send you the photos
Mhm.
and I've named them and everything and like with their names and the shelters that they're at. But I can just send it out as a little email update too. Like my third one. Or I know how to get in touch with you personally too. If you want, I could just send them to you.
Oh, no, that's perfect. I like that too, because some of them I forgot to add their names. So I'm like, oh, I
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, I'll just send the whole group an email if they want to draw and didn't make the Zoom.
I don't mind emails that I want to get. Yeah, but talking about I guess pets, how they behave with different owners, it is true. Mine, he guards the door when I'm, let's say, in the bedroom or the office. And then let's say I wake up or I get out of bed or I move from my chair, he follows me. And he waits for me at the door. And then when I start moving, then he goes first, like a
Oh
patrol.
wow. Oh my gosh.
Like,
Has he
it's
always
so
done that?
That's a good question. I just noticed that in the last maybe 2-3 years, and then he started doing that with my son in the last few months. But it's so funny. I don't think he does that with my husband though. But he misses my husband the most. Like right now, my dog, I don't know if you heard him barking. He was barking because he misses my husband. He's like, where is he? When is he coming back? And sometimes he cries when he goes away.
Does your husband feed him usually?
Yeah, he walks him and feeds
Oh.
him. Yeah.
Oh.
You know what I think? Like my husband rescued our dog, and my dog has my dog was with my husband for a couple of weeks before I got to meet him. And even though I walk him and I feed him and I do most of the things, my husband is still the number one.
Oh.
Because I guess he was the first, so
Oh yeah.
the one that got him out of the shelter. So he never
Oh.
straight. I mean, I know he loves me, but I certainly know I'm number two. I'm not.
That is so cute though.
When I can't get my dogs to do something, I have to get Eric, my husband, because like they won't listen to me because I'm just like such a softie. But
Right.
like I sometimes can't get them to come inside. They just want to like be outside. But 30 seconds.
And I ask my husband sometimes, like, so because sometimes I used to travel the most, and so I will ask my husband, so did he miss me? And I was like, no. Because
He did miss you.
No, really, because when my husband leaves, one time I don't know where he went, but he went. We have like a little sofa by one of the windows in our bedroom, so he will go to that sofa and look outside the window, and he will howl and cry. Like right now, he's crying right now because he's waiting for my husband to come back. And I'm like, does he do that when I leave? And he's like, no, not really. Oh my gosh,
Aw.
look at that beauty.
Oh, I didn't realize I put two German Shepherd mixes. These look like the real thing. Alrighty, so this one is 5 minutes starting right now.
What type of dog is this? Mix of
Oh, she looks like a German Shepherd. And they I think a lot of people get them, and I think they require a lot of like stimulation, like they always need something to do, like mental stimulation. And when it's just really hard to train a dog when they're this big, because they grow so fast. And like, I think a lot of people don't have the time or resources to do it properly, so they have to give them up.
Oh, he's so beautiful. Queen bee. She's so beautiful. She's so beautiful. Look at her face.
She looks really soft.
Oh, next. He's hopeless. He's coming back, honey. He's coming back. I love this sketchbook from GATZ.
Oh, I haven't heard of that brand. Did you get that one online?
Yeah, on Amazon. I was getting this yellow one that I used to be a patron of Emma Carlisle, and she uses art creation talents.
Oh yeah.
And then when
I am in her Patreon. I think she's doing a break this month, but I love her.
Yeah, yes. So she recommended that. And then I found this one because I wanted to make a YouTube video comparing sketchbooks. So I got these Moleskine and the talent one.
Oh my gosh, I want to watch it. Are you gonna make kind of like the same piece in each one, like the same art?
I'm not sure because I wanted to do something like, I'm already almost done with the sketchbooks, so I don't know if I can do whatever I was thinking. So now I have to rethink if I'm gonna do that video. But I do love both sketchbooks because I was having issues with the Moleskine one. The paper, when you put water on it, it will like, how you say that?
Like buckle?
I don't mind the buckling. It will start breaking, like the pulp you will see the pulp of the paper.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
and I didn't like that.
Yeah,
But
I
these
would not be
these ones
happy with that either.
these ones don't do that.
Which,
I mean, you're not supposed to. Mhm.
I'm sorry, which is the sketchbook that you're talking about that you like now?
The GATZ and the art creation talents.
Okay.
I'll write it on. I'll write it on later. Both
Oh,
of them.
yeah.
Both of them are really good. They take water really well. They wrinkle, obviously, but it's not that bad.
I
It's
like
just
the
for
art
practice.
creations ones too. But yeah, that would be awesome if you shared the other one. I've never tried that kind one. All
Yeah,
right.
mhm.
That one did not go super great, but I always struggle with fluffy dogs. I guess this one isn't super fluffy, but I guess the more attractive a dog is, the harder it is. This one is that. All right, this one we've got their last 5 minutes, and then we'll have 10 minutes, and we're pretty close on time. Starting now.
That's on its back.
Has anyone used a Strathmore mixed media sketchbook? That's what I usually use for these kind of things.
I haven't, but I was looking at them last week when I was shopping at I went to the art store in Midtown, and does it hold water well?
Yeah, I mean, it's much better for that, I think, than the Royal Talons, because I have Royal Talons too. I usually use that if I'm just doing more. I know some people like water on them. I don't really like doing water on those. But these definitely hold wet media a little better.
Yeah, very nice. I'm gonna get one
Yes.
next time.
They are great. They have very good paper. I used to use those, but because they are a little pricey, I wanted to get something cheaper for practice, which is why I started getting cheaper versions, I guess.
Yeah, that
But
makes
they
sense.
don't hold water that well. They mostly wrinkle.
We have 3 luxurious minutes left, and I just made a big mistake and had to rub it out with water. So hopefully, yeah, I'm gonna have to bust out a hair dryer. No, I don't care. I'll fix it. Not too bad.
Yeah, I find some of these more fluffy ones really challenging if you're trying to do a more graphic approach. You know, if you're not
Yes,
doing something where you're really getting like all that fur, it's tricky to nail down those shapes.
it really is. I mean, mine looks really sad. Like someone just told her adoption fell through. Oh.
Oh no.
I like that name, Yara. I wonder. I don't know if you guys watch any trashy reality TV, but my husband and I watched 90 Day Fiance, and one time when I worked at Animal Humane New Mexico, we named pets after characters from that show, and it was so hilarious.
That's really funny. I definitely have my phases of watching that kind of stuff.
Lately, I kind of like make myself draw. Like my rule is I can watch it whatever I want, but I have to draw the people on TV, which is, I mean, it's a good challenge. And the reality TVs, you know how they always interview them, so you do get a nice amount of time to kind of capture their likeness in your, or get an idea of it in your head, and then they're gone. But they always show them again in later scenes, so it's pretty
That's a good idea.
helpful.
It's a very good idea.
Well, thank you. I just always keep, like, I always keep a really crappy sketchbook by the couch, so that I am, and I tell my husband, like, if you see me looking at my phone, just hand me that sketchbook and make me draw so that I'm practicing.
I find especially that kind of TV, I just am too bored to just sit and watch it. So it's like I'm either going to sit and eat, which I don't really need to do, or yeah, drawing is a much better option.
Totally agree. And now let's see, I have our 10 minutes, which is, oh yeah, I was not going to do that one. This is actually from where I used to work, which is Animal Humane, New Mexico. It paused my share. Here we go.
Should I mute myself? My husband's, I just realized his weed whacking outside might be really annoying.
I don't hear a thing, so I don't
Okay.
think that you need to mute. Thank you for asking. I got married at this shelter too. So, I mean, like I don't know why I made it sound like once I got married, like that was my only time I got married. I'm still married. I don't know why they named this dog Boomer. That's kind of got a negative, whatever. That's all right, let's see. I'm going to start the timer for 10 minutes. And this lady is very nice, a volunteer named Heather, who I always enjoyed photographing and speaking to on campus. So we'll draw Boomer and Heather. I know they'll be so happy to see this dog in your artwork. Okay, starting now. And I'll try to give an update in the halfway mark.
Yeah, I guess Zoom can be really good at canceling out noise sometimes because it's super loud for me.
Are you wearing like headphones? Like,
No,
oh wow.
he's like right outside my window right now.
I don't hear anything.
Oh, good.
Same, nothing.
Good, good.
Do you guys hear, like, my husband is downstairs, he just came from shopping and he's talking to my son downstairs and it's very loud
No.
for me. but-
Uh-uh.
Thank you, Zoom.
I know.
I do have headphones though.
Oh, yeah, it helps.
Yeah, my husband will be on the phone or on a call and our dogs will just go nuts, and I'll be like, sorry, I tried to get him to be quiet, and he'll be like, I don't know what you're talking about. Like he didn't hear anything. It's really, yeah, headphones have really come a long way.
Oh no, mine are the regular Apple ones where you can actually hear things, because the noise canceling ones, I don't like those for some reason.
I have those, and they are like, they always fall out of my ears, and I like them, but I miss my old ones, the ones that you're wearing right now. They're really nice.
I'm hoping that they don't discontinue them, because I don't know what I'm gonna do. Or I may just buy more before
Yeah,
they
get
do
some.
because
They'll be really cheap, probably. Get you some backups.
I hope so. Because they're not cheap right now.
No, they really aren't. Hopefully they will be if they ever discontinue them.
Yeah, I lost my my Apple AirPods for a couple months. And so I tried buying like a pair of knockoffs on Amazon, which was not the same.
Mm.
Oh, bummer. That would be such a
I
dream.
found them again, but
How long did you said a few months they were
I
just
lost them for a
missing?
couple months and then I found them, which was amazing.
Oh, nice.
I think they were in like the pocket of something I hadn't worn in a really long time or something.
Oh, thankfully you didn't wash them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh my
They were
God.
I don't know where they were.
Bye-bye, Bella. Um, yeah, I'm afraid that I may break them or like lose them or they may fall on my coffee or
I drop mine all the time. I feel like I want them to make some kind of little like grippy thing or something so that I can like I drop mine every day almost. But I'm 4'11", so I feel like it's not falling very far, so nothing happens.
Mm.
Do you have carpet?
No, it's all hardwood in this
Oh.
place.
I had carpet for so many years that I'm just like still really not as careful with my phone as I should be because it just for years just wasn't a big deal if I dropped it. And now every time I drop it, I'm like, oh God, I hope it's okay.
Oh yeah. Yeah, nothing to be afraid of if you have like I've got like I have just a regular little case, it's an OtterBox though. I want to get one of those industrial, like, I want like cushioning on this case, like, because I don't want to have to buy another phone or go through the embarrassment of having the cracked screen.
Yeah, as long as you keep that case on, I'm sure you'll be fine.
I took mine because my case it was transparent and it's still transparent but it's kind of like yellowish instead of like crystal clear like before. So I took it out because I don't know. And my little one is like, just be careful, mama. Don't drop your phone.
You are playing with fire. I like your bravery though.
I only do it at home though. But even then he was like, you're gonna drop it and it may just shatter. And I'm like, you're right. I have maybe two more cases. So I'm just gonna switch it soon, hopefully.
Yeah, my
And
case
that
is getting pretty yellow. I actually need to, I don't know, get a new one.
yeah, I have like so many because I got them and then one was too heavy. The other one, like the material was too how can I say this, too it would leave like a mark on my finger. And it hurt. So I was like, no. And then I found two that were very light and wouldn't hurt my finger. So
I just got this, I guess it's like a pop socket thingy or it's like a tripod. I don't know why I'm doing show and tell with this, but it's where I don't know when I'll use it, but I did think, I don't know when I'll use it like personally, but I did think it might come in handy for when we do the live session with all of my crazy pets. Even though I think they'll be pretty calm. They are pretty sloth-like at the time of the session, so I think it'll be easy to draw them. I draw them all the time, and it's not. They're usually pretty chill. Even like when they do move, it's very slow.
That's what I'm trying to practice now, drawing from life. Trying to remember the pose that I like from a person or whatever, whoever. Just to practice that muscle, memory muscle, and also drawing or sketching, not just fast, but like it's a different mark that you make when you do live drawing, which I find more, I don't know, interesting, I guess, because the line drawing that I used to do it was very neat, and I mean, I still like it, but I'm trying to be a little bit more messy. And yeah, and live drawing helps that a lot. And also these type of sessions, like when you have a time set, you're forced to, I guess, just go for it, and the line work, it's a little bit more loose.
Exactly. Oh, only 55 seconds left.
Oh no.
Okay. All right. So who wants to share? Anybody want to go first?
I can go first if nobody wants to
Okay.
go first.
All right. Let's see. I'm
Hi.
gonna put you on spotlight. Okay. Oh, I love the backgrounds. I love that pink. Those backgrounds are so fun.
I want to add their names and maybe finish whatever other details, but yes, this was the first
Oh,
two.
send those over. Cute. Oh my gosh, I love this penny. The blue is so cool.
Yeah, I'm trying to go and use different colors that are not too realistic.
Oh, you're
but
using the luminance pencils?
yes,
Nice.
the Caran d'Ache. Oh, I love them. Also,
They
another
are
thing that I
nice.
tested out, different papers from different sketchbooks react, like the color pencils that I have react differently.
That kitten on the right is so cute. I think it's cuter than the real thing. Oh God, I forgot I'm being recorded.
Thank you. I have to finish this one, but
it still looks really good. You got a lot down, like, and well, yeah. Oh, I can't wait to see it when it's finished.
the watercolor helps a lot. And then, oh my God, sorry, let me finish this one. And then this one, I had to finish this one, and this is the last one, which I also have to finish up.
Oh my gosh, I love them.
Let me quickly show you my baby just came with flowers.
Oh my gosh. What's the occasion?
What is going? I don't know. I'm trying to remember, but thank you so much for the session.
My pleasure. Thank you for joining us. I can go next.
Okay.
Here we go. All right. So first, I don't even know which one I started with. Oh yeah, I think we had this little green baby, and then this was the one named Cheeto, the poor faceless, chunky dog, which I will go back and add a face. And I think this might be my favorite one, the little brindle one. Oh my, like that did not work out well at all.
So cute.
And then I started this didn't work out, but then I went, this was our 10-minute. I like the quick poses so much more. Like honestly, I guess like a 15-second pose would be my preference, even though it would look really bad. But this is our little scruffer, and then that tuxedo cat, I didn't even look, the ear had a little notch, I remember, and I did not give the ear notch. Like, I really am not good with cats. I don't draw what I see for some reason. That was the little kitten. I think her name, I can't remember if it was Bella. And then that's our 10-minute pose with Heather. So yeah, it was fun. I will post them just because, like, you know, I told these people that I would. But does anyone else want to share?
I'll share.
Yay. All right, Monica. There we go. I love your work. I'm excited to see. Oh, cute.
Bella.
So cute.
There
Oh
are-
my gosh.
I didn't get everybody's name, so I'll go back to.
Perfect. Oh, I love this dog at the bottom, the brindle. So cute.
And then
Oh, what a cute
Yes.
scrub. Oh, I love them. Snowflake. Oh, they're so good.
oh,
Wow.
Wow.
Y'all really made this kitten look so cute.
actually, that kitten is so adorable. Yeah, I need some of these. We need to go back because the watercolor doesn't dry in time, right? You're trying to.
Yes. Well, I hope that, yeah, I'll send the email, and then, oh my gosh, that cat is perfect. Please don't change anything about Yara. Yara.
Yara.
Oh, and then, oh yeah, the 10 minutes.
A minute,
Cute. They are so good.
Beth, thank you so much. This is my first time. I really loved it.
Well, thank you. I'll do it again soon in a couple of weeks or something, and definitely send you an invite. I really enjoyed having you. Does anybody else want to share? No pressure.
I'll share mine.
Yay. And feel free to post and tag me, and I'll share your artwork, and I'll tag the shelters, and that because they love to see them, and they usually share them because it helps with their visibility and get the pets adopted, because they see your art and they are interested. It's a little more compelling than the regular, they see just a photo. All right, let's see it, Natalie.
All right. I did
Oh my god, so cute. Oh my god, they're
this one was
awesome.
my
Oh my
favorite.
god, that is
Yes.
cute.
Oh,
Cute.
Yeah, some of
Oh,
them I
so
did negative
precious.
space drawing with the marker. I try, and then so some of them came out better than others, but
I love them. They're all beautiful. They
German Shepherd
are.
is hard.
They
No, I
really
love
are.
them too. This is
You
perfect.
could just go back and
Yeah.
add a little color to that one, and it'll be totally. Oh, I love them. They're so cute. Thank you so much.
So fun
All
to see
right.
everyone's work.
I know. I love seeing how everybody interprets the photos differently in their own creative way. Am I still sharing? Okay, well, I'm gonna send you guys these photos in like a Dropbox, and then I'll plan the next one in a couple of weeks. If you want to join, please do and share with friends. Talk to you later.
Thank you so
See
much.
ya.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you.